Yes.
Okay, so bro, how are you?
How are you?
Yeah,
Good.
I'm
Living
fine.
the dream.
How about you?
What?
How about you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm living the dream. Everything's great.
Okay, that's good.
So no.
So I can tell you if it's possible to open the camera.
No, I'm not opening the camera. Sorry.
Oh, okay, it's no problem. Okay, then let's talk
Uh,
about the project.
yeah, yeah. So the project itself. I own a local company here in the U.S. I think I
Mhm.
sent the website,
Yeah.
and it's basically I do photography work. I also do other.
Hello.
I also own a vending company. So, hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing
Can
you.
you
Tell me.
hear me?
Yes, tell me.
Yeah. Sorry. Let me walk outside because I have no reception where I live. All right. You could probably hear me better now.
Yeah.
So, I own a couple different companies, but I have a photography company and I'm looking to, I specialize in doing what's called they're like 3D tours. They're 360 tours. And
Mhm.
I have a camera that will go around like the whole building or the whole area, and it'll make like as if you're there. It'll do like as if you go online and click on the tour, it's like you're in the building, you know.
Yeah,
So this
understand.
is yeah. So this is really good for like commercial properties, real estate buildings. It's good for restaurants. It's good for salons. It's good for really for any business that's even like construction sites because you could take like before and after videos, 3D videos of their work. So also, this has a big impact in Google because Google loves 3D tours. You could put it on Google Maps and you
Mhm.
could put it on their website to give customers like a really good experience of the restaurant. Even inside of the tour, you could add like different coupons. You could add like different things to point out. So there's a pretty good benefit for the restaurant and also or for the business and also for a business that has a tour. Their engagement goes up quite a bit. Usually, they have an engagement increase of about 15 to 20%. So it's a good benefit for the business, and I'm looking to promote this service to everyone locally. I'm not doing this nationally. I'm just doing it within like an hour of my house. I live kind of close to New York City, and then there's a lot of where I live. It's very populated, so there's a lot of businesses. So I'm looking to pull a list of 40,000 businesses, and I want to do cold email as part of my strategy.
Yes, okay, we can do that. But
I don't want.
you want to scrape the least, beside Newark, or it will be all USA you can cover, or only on Newark, which company are beside Newark or situated in Newark.
No, I'm only doing this area. Now, I have other services that I could do nationally,
Mhm.
but I want to try this out first.
Okay, so
So if
we can
this,
try out
yeah,
salons, med, spa, this kind of things. Also, like corporate, whatever you want, what the targeting your right ICP is, we can do cold email and target those.
yeah, because I can't, because it has to be done. The work has to be done in person. I can't do it, 2,000 miles away. It's impossible. So, but I do have I if this works out for me, then I'm gonna do this for another one of my businesses, and that's a little different. But that's not what I'm here today to talk about.
Okay, so
So I
what will be actually your offer to the people? Like we do 360 video camera shooting for your company, right? Or different things.
yeah, no, that's basically what I want to do. I want to that is the offer, and I want to talk about engagement. Like I could increase their customer engagement by 15-20%.
Is there any
So
guarantee or any time frame?
Usually within 15 days. It's pretty quick. Once they do the tour, they put it on their website. There's definitely an increase in business for them.
Oh, okay.
So um, the tours I've done for people, they've definitely seen good increases for sure. It's not like a lot of extra money, but it helps, and
Yeah, I understand. Do you have
it
case study?
separates them from the other competitors.
Do you have case study?
Yeah, I have case studies.
Oh, that's good. That's great. Then we can completely start work on like buying domain. I can help you with everything. Okay, like let me introduce myself as well. I run my own lead gen agencies who we serve Google Ads, Facebook Ads, cold email, this kind of service to people. Okay, I work as well as I run different businesses as well. So I know how to do cold email, and that is pretty much you have everything like most of the business we are running when we promote a SaaS or something like those, they don't have case studies, a strong offer, a strong guarantee, but you have everything. So we just need to buy some domains, some email from reseller, and after that we can like buy a sending domains, and after that we can set up the email to the domain, and after that you give me the list of
So let
domains.
me ask you, yeah, so the emails themselves, I know they could be a little from the resellers that I've seen, they want you to pay for the whole year up front. So
No,
if
no,
I
no. I
buy,
will, I will, I will send you like our reseller account. Okay, so from where we are buying account, so it's not will be for 100% like 1 year upfront. It will be monthly, monthly, monthly. Okay, monthly subscription, and it will be like if you buy the Google Workspace from Google, it will be $7 almost per user per month. But
right.
you will get like $2.5 or $3 per month. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as I could pay monthly, that'll be better because if I have to buy 30 emails up front, then
Yeah, it will be
at
a
thirty
lot
six
of
dollars,
work.
it's almost $1,000, which is very expensive for email
Yeah,
anyway. So because
that's
this
a
is more of a
challenge.
test for me. It's
Yeah,
not. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm
and
gonna do this. Um, I was doing cold calling for this kind of business, and it doesn't work
yes, like
because
cold mail. If you do cold mail, okay, cold mail, I think it's a great way to generate clients. Okay, potential deals because it's so easy to scale. It's not like it will take a lot of money, like paid ads, like Google ad, Facebook ad. If you run for your company, it will cut a lot of money. But on if you want to reach 10,000 people, it will not take a lot of money to if you do cold email. So cold email is the best way I think still now to get generate clients. So you try it. I think if it give you a good result, we can do it for your other business as you said. First try it. I think it will work if we have a great setup, a great deliverability email, and it will work. It will work.
so. Let me ask you a question. Now I have a Go High Level account, and
Hmm.
I have a landing page, and I have it automated. So I also have from another company. They do cold email, so I have their email templates.
Hmm.
Um, Now, this is a big company. They've had a lot of success doing this, supposedly. I don't know if it's true, but they said they've had a lot of success. It's a multi-million-dollar company, so I believe them, I guess.
Yeah,
But is
coding
there a
is
way
so
to
common.
so if somebody responds positively, right? So like let's say we're using one of the I don't know, sales leads or instantly AI, and
Hmm.
somebody responds positively, is it possible to bring their information to the CRM?
Yeah, it definitely possible. It's possible. Like we will do then one thing. Like if a people give us a positive reply, I will pass those lead to on your CRM. Then after that, you and your team will talk to the prospect and book a meeting with them. Right?
Yeah, so that if they respond positively, it creates a new contact in the CRM,
Yeah.
and then I put them through. I mean, I put them through some simple automations. One to keep me organized, and then two, that way I don't lose track of some of these leads. And then because not
Which
everyone's going to
CRM you
convert.
use?
So the
We
ones that
share
don't
with.
convert, I want to continue to send them emails or,
Yes,
offers or whatever.
because most of the leads will not book call or not get comfortable in the first email. So if they are give you positive reply, after that also you need to follow up. If they are not booking to meeting with you, okay, so you need to follow up them after 3 days or after 7 days, after 5 days. You need to keep following up them, and they will book meeting with you.
Got it. Yeah. So, I mean, look, if I send 1,000 emails and I could pick up one or two clients, I'd be happy. So that I know it works. I'm not looking to get 500 clients. If I do 30,000 emails and I get 30 clients, I'll be very happy. I mean,
No,
that's
it
very,
will
very
be
happy.
not like
So,
that. Based on my experience, so if we send 30,000 emails, so at least we like for 1,000 email, you can say like we get like 5 to 10 positive reply, and you can say like 2, 3, 4, 5 meeting book, and from 2, 3 meeting book, you can say like one client from 3,000 from 30,000 email. 30,000 email and 30,000 prospect is the different thing, because we will send 4 email to each prospect, each lead. Okay. So if we reach 30,000 people, then we need to send 1,20,000 email. Okay. Because first will be opener email and main email. After that, we need to follow up 3 times. Okay. They reply or not. But if you want to only do 30,000 email, okay, then the prospect will be like the lead will be what, 5, 7,000, 8,000, like those. Okay.
right. So maybe if we do 30,000 emails, then maybe I'll grab 30 clients.
Yes, it's possible. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's not impossible things. And first time we need to check different subject line, different copy, different offer. We need to bring some angle on your offer, time frame, case studies. So we need to test also some. So in this 30,000 prospect, if you are not getting a good result, we have also different option as well. And I think on those 30,000 people, you will get a great result. You will also see the progress of your campaign, your result. Then you can also decide easily. You can go with cold email or not. And I can assure you that cold email is a great method to generate leads. Great method.
Yeah,
Multi-million
because
company are using cold email still right now.
no, because it's also a lot cheaper, and you can get because we're
Yes.
doing cold calling, and because I have VAs in the Philippines, and I
Okay.
pay them. I'm paying them 40 hours a week, plus I have to pay for the dialer. So
Hmm.
it's not that it's really expensive, but if I get for some of the other things I do, if I get one lead a day, maybe that's a
Hmm.
lot.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm spending $1,000 a month in calling or more, and I get maybe 10 leads or 15 leads, and then half of them are not even good. So I if somebody responds positively in a cold email, that means they have interest.
Yeah, definitely
So
they have interest. And on the first time, if they are not book meeting because they might be busy, they might stuck on some other work. But if you consistently follow up them with new values, you give some case studies, you like give some new insight to them. So sometimes later they will book a call. From my agency, I am telling my experiences. I generate client via cold email, and I provide them cold email service as well. Okay. So Fiverr, I just recently created those account and we are talking with you. So I mainly generate client via cold mail. So I know each and everything in and out. So I think it will be a great thing if you try. And 30,000 prospect is a lot of prospects. So if you verify it, so I think it will be a great thing if you just start doing cold mail.
yeah, because if cold email really does work, then I would probably look to somebody like you to help me out all year round, for the whole, really forever. um, so if this works, we could even do business out. Well, we could do business
Yeah.
beyond Fiverr. And because
Yeah.
I know how, I know how it is. You're gonna have to pay five or a cut, and it doesn't really make sense. So
Yeah.
I'm looking for some. If this works, I'm looking for someone I could help me out throughout the whole year,
Yeah.
every month. Monthly.
Okay.
So
So for now, you want to hire me for monthly, or you want only to set up the email and mailboxes?
I just want to set up the. I just want the project set up for now.
Mhm.
Um, I want to see how it works, and then if it works, if I get a good response, then I will end up hiring you monthly.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. No problem.
Yeah, because
So
I don't want to put tons of money into it if it doesn't work. Like if I bought 30
yeah.
domains and a hundred email addresses, and I put all this money in these different
So
CRMs and projects, and if it doesn't work, it's money thrown away.
do you
So
do you already have the leads, or you will scrape later after setup? Because after setup, we need to warm up our email at least for 2 weeks, 14 days. So in between 14 days, you can scrape the leads and verify it.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go scrape the leads. I have a way to scrape leads online, and then I just use a program called Outscraper. I just pay them a little bit of money, and they scrape all the leads in Google with their
Yeah, yeah.
emails, and they do verify
Outscraper.
them. Yeah, and then I know about Apollo, but there's a third party,
No, no,
a
don't take
different
leads from
website that
Apollo.
sells Apollo
Apollo.
leads.
If this is your first campaign, then please don't take leads from Apollo. Apollo are leads are, you can say, like, it's saturated. Every leads, like, people are used a lot of time. So there I am
Right.
using leads from Apollo. So if the people are get frustrated to getting this kind of cold email again and again and again. So I think it will be better if you scrap from Google for your first campaign, and after that you try Apollo and different things. Because if you scrap from Google, you get a tons of positive reply, and you will get involved with cold email. So if you do Google Map Scrapper, or like this kind of leads, Apollo will be not the good choice for right now to send out starting the cold email, because then you will get frustrated because Apollo's lead are saturated.
So is because I don't know if I'm going to be able to scrape all 30,000 leads from Google, but is there because like I'll give you an example: property managers or real estate agencies. So they may not all have their information just in Google. I'm just not. Is there somewhere I could buy some of the lists, even
I
half?
will show you. I will show you some way, or we can do one thing like, as much as possible, you can scrape from Google, and after that, we can take some data from Apollo. You and me both will do a Zoom meeting after setup. Then we can, like, you can give me the filter of Apollo. Then you don't need to buy like a high price from Apollo. We have people who is kept for low budget. Okay, like for Apollo, maybe you will for 2000 credit, 2000 email, you need to pay like $50, 49, I think.
Right,
And
right. Yeah, it's expensive.
it's expensive, but we will sit and you just put the list and how much, how many amount is have. It can be 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. Give me the list, the link. I will scrap from someone different, like someone in our community, and it will be a less cheaper, almost like 10,000 email will be um, almost $50.
I saw there was I've seen third like different websites that pull the list from Apollo, and they're much cheaper, much cheaper,
But the
like a
mostly
fifth of the price.
these guys mostly do what things. If you don't have a like proper known people who are scraping those leads, they do they have before scrapped leads. If you just send them the order, you don't need to because if you give them 30,000 list order, you don't check each and every leads, right? So they put some different leads to give you the faster result, or like if you different type of leads they scrap and put together and give you that lead, so it will be not really
Yeah,
good.
because
So
the one site I saw, you have to give the search link for Apollo. And
yeah.
I used it, and I just did a demo, and they because it was free, and they gave me like 100 contacts. So you're saying not to use that?
If that people are if that man are so close to you and you know, then you can do it. Otherwise people are give you old scrap data, not the latest data. Okay, there is the issue on it, so that's why I'm telling. So if you want those kind of data, you can give us the order, and I will scrap the leads from one of my guy in my office, and after that I will send you the leads with the same budget.
Yeah, no problem. I'll see how many leads I could pull from Google first, and then go from there.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
that would probably be a little better.
So
So,
which sending to you tool you want to use?
which tool? Like for the email?
Yes, for sending the emails.
I'm going to be honest. Whatever gets the job done. Whatever
The
I can
best.
get integrated with the CRM, that's what I'm
Yeah.
looking. And then whatever can get the job done for a cheaper cost, because I know some of these tools are very expensive, and
Yeah, like
they all
hundred
they
dollar
all
per
do the
month. It
same
will be.
thing.
Yes, $100 per month. It will be instantly and smartly. And I think I have people LTD. So if you want, you can I can make you a workspace, and you can use my account to because this is a test purpose project for you. Okay, so if you want, I can make you a workspace on my account on people.ai. It's the best tool for cold email. I use personally for my businesses. Okay, so you can only pay like $50 per month if it's reasonable for you.
Oh, and it's unlimited email, or
No, it will
how
be
many?
not another email. I will give you a workspace, and after that, I will send you a login information, and you can log in your workspace and work on your workspace, send email, and do whatever you want on your workspace. It will be cost like fifty
Yeah,
dollars. If you buy from different like instantly, smartly, and people website directly from them, it will cost you around $100 per month.
right. Yeah, let me look at some of those other CRMs first, and then I'll let you know what I want to do. Because, like
Okay,
I
no.
said, I want to be able to integrate this with some kind of CRM, whether it's Go High Level, Dash Click, something, right? So I can get leads
Yes,
coming in and put them through a pipeline. So,
every tools have the option to send your leads, positive leads to send on Go High Level or any kind of CRM if you want. They have API. Okay, so we can do that. No problem on that. For Go High Level, instantly, smartly, people.ai, everything is possible to send the positive reply to Go High Level or any kind of CRM you want.
right. Okay, no problem. That sounds good, but uh, give me like an hour or two, and I'm going to check up some of these other places that do like instantly AI. I want to look at their offer and see how it is.
Yeah. I okay.
Um,
So do you?
because I've used some tools from other companies that I didn't know about, and they were not good. So I know it. I know this is different, obviously, because I've hired other sellers on Fiverr, and they're like, "Oh yeah, use my tool," and I would use their tool, and it would be pretty bad, like awful.
Yeah.
So
On the
it's
market, there
not
are
nothing
three.
on you. It's nothing on you. It's just I want to see some of the other tools first. I want to use what
Yeah.
I'm
So
comfortable with.
no one of these that is my tools. Okay, so I have a account. That's why I told you. And the base tool in the market is right now the three base tool. If you want count instantly, smartly, people.ai. Okay. So do you have WhatsApp? So then I can send you the link of every tools. Then we can talk also on WhatsApp. If you have WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a new WhatsApp. I do have WhatsApp. Um, but yes, I will send you my WhatsApp information. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm
Hello.
listening.
Okay, so
Hi. Yeah.
which kind of domain we need to buy? We need to buy alliance domain. Like if your domain name is xyz.com, we need to buy tryxyz.com, use xyz.com, xyz.com, ixyz.com, go with ixyz.com, like alliance domain. We need to forward this domain to your main domain. Okay.
I see. So, an alias domain is a second domain name linked to an existing domain. Okay,
Yes.
got
If
it.
your client, if you
So
sell
it's the same.
email,
It's the same name. It's the same name. It's just it's all forwarded to the main name. So like if my company starmatictours.com, I would have to buy like starmatictours.xyz, right? Like that.
no, no, dot XYZ. You will buy all domain dot com domain. Okay. It will be all dot com domain because dot com domain has more email authority. Okay. If you buy like xyz.com, like this kind of domain have low authority and there is a chance to get landed on spam. So that's why always try to
Okay,
buy dot com domain.
got it. Okay. So if I um you need to add, so what would be the domain name? Like if I had to buy 10 more domains, right? If I had to buy them all, what would the name be? Like my business name dot, like, well, I don't know what an alias domain is. That's why I've never bought one or purchased one before.
Yes, alias domain means like, as you can say, like your domain name is louis.com. Okay.
Yes.
If this is your primary domain, louis.com. So you will buy, go with louis.com, try louis.com, use louis.com, iLouis.com, meLouis.com, Office with
Got it.
pro.com,
So
this kind of alliance domains. Just put a word and make it .com. Okay. And after that, we will make email on those domains and forward every email, every domain to your main domain. So if anyone,
I
any
got it.
people,
Yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense. So if my company is stormatictours.com, it would be my stormatictours.com,
yeah, yeah,
team stormatictours, whatever I put,
yes,
just something in front
yes,
of the actual domain.
yes, yes, yes. Like
Okay,
go with whatever you want, just buy that .com domain. Okay, because it's important to buy .com domain. .com domain has more reputation and authority. It will be good to use .com domain, not
yeah,
XYZ, this kind.
there's definitely some setup in email marketing. I could see there's definitely some setup with this. You know, it's inside of the when you're doing cold calling. It's just, you just pretty much get a list, you put it on the dialer, you make calls. So it's, I know the dialer
No,
sometimes could be a little complicated because it's got a lot of settings, but this is different. I've never done this before. That's why.
yeah, also
So
it will also not give you that much kind of headache because the setup is only for one time. After the setup done, you don't need to set up again, and it will be good to go for like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, no problem. Only to renew the domain if you want to continue. That's it. Otherwise, the setup is not needed again. So it's like one time setup.
so what are usually the open rates for this kind of, so if you send 30,000 emails, what would be the open rate be, just out of curiosity? 50%, 40%, 60%?
More than that. It can be like 60%, 70%, 50%, some based on different criteria. But we will never track open rate. Okay, because open if you track open rate, it will be hard. It will be hard your deliverability, and that's why your email landed on the spam. So the standard and the best method is don't open track. Okay, don't need to track your open rate. You only work with the main important thing is to how much you are getting reply. The reply rate is how much, and from how much reply rate you are getting how many positive replies. So that's the metric we should track, and that's our KPI. We'll never track open rate because if you track open rate, it
Got
will
it.
be land in spam.
Got it. Okay. So we're tracking responses. So if we get a high response, let's say it's 10%, that's a lot. So that would be pretty good. That
Yeah.
would be amazing, right? So I'm guessing. And then, if a third of those were good, then yeah, so basically with 30,000 emails, you hopefully end up with 30 sales or even
I
15
think I
sales,
think
whatever,
if you scrap the data from Google, I think it can be more than 30. because on Google data is it's so unique, and most of the people don't have time or scrap a lot of or mass data from Google. But Apollo, it's a easy use tool. So if people try to cold email, they firstly go with Apollo. So all the leads are like, you can say like, thousand times used. So people are get annoyed. So if you do cold email on Apollo, I have a really bad experience on Apollo's lead. So that's why I don't recommend it.
So if I use Outscraper to get leads, you think that's okay then? That'll work?
Yes,
Because I could,
outskip
yeah. So I could
okay.
probably pull just in restaurants. I could probably pull 6, 7,000 leads, and then I'm going to pull barbershops, salons, property
Yes,
managers, real estate
yes.
agents. So
Salons,
it'll be
barbershop.
a lot of local business.
Yes, local business. Okay, we can do that. And um, uh, yeah, we can do that. And you don't need a lot of leads. Okay, so 5,000, 8,000, 10,000 leads in a month. If you send like 40,000, 50,000 emails, it's a huge amount, and you will get a lot of responses from you think it's 10,000 people. From 10,000 people, you don't get 30 people who are get interested on your service.
Yeah, well, it should be right.
Yeah,
If you send 10,000 emails, you should
it
get 30
definitely
people
should be.
interested.
Because it's 10,000. It's not like 1,000, 10,000, a huge amount of people.
Yeah, I'd also figure too. It's not what I'm sending is not marketing because I know a lot of people get marketing emails. It's different. It's a local service. So I would think they may respond more positively.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
that's my theory.
I do cold email in like 3 4 years, but I never like seen an offer like yours. So this is a unique offer. This is a unique offer. People are not getting this kind of offer every day. So I think it will work.
It, okay, no, this is all pretty good. So just send me what you think I'm going to need or what I'm going to need, and then I'm going to start getting it. I'm going to start putting it together because I'm going to have to buy like you said, the domains, the emails, and then um, and kind of go from there. And then I'll look
And
into the different CRMs to use. So
okay. So which when you scrap the email, make sure the email has uh, like the email has first name. If they have first name, it will be more personalized. Otherwise, you need to work with the company name or the others name what we have. But email is must. Email is needed. So when we scrap on Outscripper, there is option for only without email and with email. So check mark it. So with email, we need email.
okay, no worries. I will see what I could pull. I know Outscraper sometimes doesn't. If it pulls 1,000 businesses, maybe 300, 400 have an email. So I'm going to have to pull a lot of businesses to get,
Yeah,
you know,
because if we start today, I need like two three
you're going to
days
need a
time.
couple of weeks.
Yes, well, I need 2 3 days time to set up your infrastructure of the sending tools, and after that it takes 2 weeks minimum to warm up. So you have at least, you can say like 15 to 20 days. So if you do it properly in 15 to 20 days, you can easily make 10,000 email, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
And you don't need 30,000 emails at a time. So if we start with the 10,000 or a 5,000, 8,000, and after that the campaign also running, we uploading the leads. It's okay. We don't need at a time.
So if this works well, what would you charge for like monthly management to just do new campaigns or just make sure it's running well?
So
What would
for
you charge for that service?
to be frank with you, I have clients who are paying me $1,500 monthly. I have clients with $100 $1,000 monthly. I have clients with $800 monthly. Okay, so it depends on the workload and how many campaign I am managing, how many leads, how many workload. It depends. But if you are starting, then we can start with a lower budget like $600.
Okay, we'll have to see because that's basically what I'm paying my reps in the Philippines, and I'm only getting maybe 15 leads a month. So if this
And I will give you,
outperforms that, then it'll, we'll see.
you are paying, okay, give me one moment. You are paying someone who are giving you 15 leads in a month, and you're paying $600, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, give
For
me
them, it's a lot of money, but it is what
but
it is.
okay, let me finish. Like, give me this infrastructure I told you, set up, and after that, just work with me 1 month and just see how many positive leads I will give you. And then you can compare to them. So if I give you more leads, then we can work with us.